Now, there is this thing going around the natural hair community. It is not new, it has been going around for a long time. Now, it's time to know, does this really matter in your natural hair growth? What should we pick and what should we drop from all these 4C natural hair creators? I'm Okeke Mary. We grow on this channel. If you want to grow, massage the subscribe button and click the like button. It helps us grow, and it's free. Talk about creators that claim to have 4C hair but don't. I don't know if you know why they do this. Let me know in the comment section below. So they claim to have 4C hair and give different advice on how to handle 4C, the supposed 4C hair. Now the question of the day is, should we be taking this advice that they give? Keep that at the back of your mind. Now, first of all, if you didn't know before, there are different categories or types of natural hair, and it ranges from 1A to 4C. Let's talk about the one that is, as it relates to us, black people. Our natural hair type tends to range from 3A, 3B, 3C, 4A, 4B, 4C, and some people even say we have type 4D hair. So if you have type 4D hair, let me know in the comment section below if you've heard of type 4D. And there's also another way of typing natural hair: fine and coarse. In case you didn't know, there's fine natural hair and there's coarse. Like, I don't mean fine as per beauty. In case you've been wondering why you don't have curly hair, your curls doesn't pop as some of these natural hair content creators when you put products in your hair, this is most likely the culprit. They have fine, those creators that their hair tend to curl a lot, they have fine natural hair. Their hair is shiny as natural hair can be, smooth and curly. Then the second type is coarse natural hair. My own type of hair, it doesn't curl as much, it looks frizzy, it's not smooth, and it's difficult to hold down in a slick back or ponytail unless you use cement. I'm just joking, but yeah, you get the point. Our hair can be really hard to get in one place. Now, back to the question of the day: should we be taking advice from these 4C natural hair creators? Now, I'm putting quotes because there seems to be a sort of war. Some people are dragging with some content creators, some of our beautiful audience that don't think that these creators have 4C hair, and I don't really know what the big deal is about dragging if this person has 4C hair or if this person doesn't have 4C hair. Let me know in the comment section below. By the way, what do you think my natural hair type is? Because let me not acclaim myself anything. I'll see your reply and then I'll respond to you in the comment section if you know what my type of natural hair is. Okay, feel free to also classify it into fine and coarse. I mean, I've already given I've already given the answer to that. So this is what I can say about the question of the day. First of all, the hair typing system was not made to divide us, but it was made to categorize, try and put us into different categories of hair types, maybe to help us to be able to know how to handle it better. But it is highly, I don't think it's possible to classify black hair into, I don't know, any type of category, because that is how beautiful our hair is. Our hair is so unique that almost like two naturals, I'm natural, you're natural, we don't have the same type of hair. It's hard for two women to have exactly the same type of hair. So hair may look like mine, but yet when you put curling cream, it curls more than mine. And mine may look like yours, but when I twist my hair, my twists come out okay. But when you try to twist yours, your own twist unravels. I've actually seen some naturals that complain that they cannot wear twists because before they can snap their fingers, like the twists have already unraveled themselves. Or I might say, okay, I used rice water or I used this and my hair loved this so much, and you may use it and your hair outrightly rejects it. So what am I trying to say basically? Even though the system tried to help us, its intention is not to divide us. We should not use this our system of natural hair to divide us. It was actually just trying to help us classify our hair and see if we can understand our hair better. But some people tend to use it as a means to cause division and fights. And if you ask me, it's not necessary, because this hair typing system isn't even what matters when you are trying to grow out your hair. It doesn't matter. It doesn't determine if your hair will grow long, whether you have type 3B or 3C hair, or whether you have type 4C hair. Your hair will grow long despite the different types of hair. So it doesn't even matter in how long your hair grows. Do you understand? But I know people that have type 4 hair, but their hair has grown very long, up to those that have straight hair or those that have wavy hair. So you I don't understand this coil of, bashing somebody, saying the person doesn't have 4C hair or the person has 4C hair. The person might have 4C hair but fine curl, fine pattern of hair. Their hair is fine, so it will not look the same as somebody that has 4C hair and the person's hair is coarse. And like I said before, our hair may look alike but it acts differently. In fact, like I said, the classification, if you want to pick, like, let's say 5 different naturals, I can bet you that all our hair types, even though it might look like it looks the same, but it will not look the same when you pour water, when you use products, when you curl, when you, it's all of them gives different looks and it shrinks differently. So for those that may be wondering, because I know I would have put up pictures of what 4C hair supposedly looks like I said, it's difficult to particularly classify, but from what we know, their hair is tightly coiled compared to other hair types. Then the second thing you should take from this video is, if you see somebody or a creator that claims they have 4C hair and you think that they don't have 4C hair, it doesn't really matter. Just if what they're saying is good, is a natural hair, care, natural hair method, try out their method. It could work for you, and if it doesn't work for you, don't hesitate to change it up and try another method. You trying to tell them what you think their hair type is, I don't think it helps. I don't know, is there like a 4C natural hair club or something? Because I don't really know. There's this tension when it comes to people saying they have 4C hair, and there's some people saying no, you don't have 4C hair, you have so hair. I don't really understand it, but I'll be looking in the comments to see what you guys say, and based on what you guys say, there might be a part 2 to understand and to share different opinions. Then thirdly, what actually matters, where you should actually, your main focus should be on when watching creators, is if the creator has fine hair as against coarse hair, because fine hair behaves differently. And correct me if I'm wrong, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but fine hair is actually more fragile than coarse hair, and even the handling, the way you're supposed to handle the hair is different from the way you handle coarse hair. The kind of products you put on the hair also matters too, because I remember when I got my detangling brush, there was this setting where you would open up the detangling brush, so storage really cut me off. But I was saying that when I got my detangling brush, there is this setting I'm going to put it up in the video. When you add that clip, that I don't know what I'll call it, but the clip separates the comb or the brush, the combs on the brush from each other. They say that setting is meant for fine hair as against the normal flexible brush that is meant for coarse hair. So if you are checking for creators to follow and check their routines and everything, what actually matters to an extent, like I said, to an extent, is whether they have fine hair or they have coarse hair. And you have to know whether you have fine hair or whether you have coarse hair. So why I'm saying to an extent is because other than having this fine and coarse hair, and other than our hair being different from each other's hair generally, there is also porosity, which is actually the most important thing you need to know, especially as it pertains to growing your natural hair. Because I might have fine type B hair and have low porosity, but you might have fine type B hair and have high porosity, and that matters because we can't use the same things. I can't use protein. Okay, I still have low porosity hair in this example. Well, I actually don't have low porosity hair, but yeah, I cannot use protein as much as you that have high porosity hair needs protein, even though we both have type 4 fine natural hair. Do you understand? So what really matters is porosity, how your hair takes and retains products. So if you've watched this far and you have not subscribed, are you anti-growth? Are you anti-growth? Subscribe, like, share. Like I said, it is free to help us all grow together. And do check out this video next, so you would know how to choose products that work for your hair.